Hi all, welcome to my Game Week 13 squads. I was hoping to get this sorted Thursday night, but just joys of everything going on and just try to bring in last minute players and whatnot. So we've got 28 squads that we're running, two training squads. Quite excited with the potential for this, and we've started off alright, but obviously still thought we should document what we're running for the game week. So the special squad with the whole or animated, got Yanez, Cesar Sandra, Christian, Duke Daiki Suga and Alex Dea. 47 from Suga, playing left mid today in the 5 o'clock game. Eredivisie special, we've got Engels is the only man that started so far, but we've got Didion, Fornus, Enric Lansana, Cara Lighting and Dylan Venter. Branderhorst, Pinto, Lauritsen and Robinet make up the rest of the Engels squad. And if I'm honest, when I kind of look at the squads, like the Turpan ones, like this is the only squad that actually has doubts, because there's no real big scorers in that team. Like Branderhorst could keep a clean sheet for Fortuna, Clermont steady, Romatro's quite steady now, Turpan and Omarson. Like Twitter's going to be a hard game anyway, but see what that progresses. We tried to get champion squad sorted beyond actual champion squad. We try to get Bundesliga, try to get Prem and La Liga sorted. Just didn't have time this week to sort goalies and whatnot, and people just not actually taking offers either, so it's been a bit flat on that front. So only 3 champion squads, all built around Steve Mandanda and net, Irvin, Nicolaisen, Ramirez and Marcus Tavernier. Second squad, Santi Comisana, Itikura, De Frutos and Eckstein. And the last team is Rosier, De Frutos, Gulavu and Giase. As I said, I was hoping to have actual starter squads. If I'm honest, I'll maybe even just take some DMP keepers if it's like the second choice keepers in like Prem, Bundesliga, La Liga, and just take it from there if they're fairly cheap. But I'll have a look, I'll have a proper look over the week, get it sorted for next weekend. The Challenger rear squads built around Busk, Clermont, Vergever, Venta and Fornus, and the other one is Busk, Ewan Henderson, Behunik, Guillaume and Robinet. Like, they were close to boxes last week, fancy their chances again this week. If Venta can get a decisive, that 100 plus point a game would be a big boost. The in-season squads, we've got Busk, Artur, Ivan Marquez, Dante Van Zier and Garbett. Then got Busk. I probably should have put Kadri in the first team, but I tried to balance them all out really. Matt Stell, Cleonese and Adekanji, and the last team is Busk, Rosier, St Jago, Mbayo and Van E. I bought Mbayo and apparently he's not fit, and I slipped up on that. Tried to get anyone up top, it was the challenge, but hey ho. Then we've gone in Classic, we've got Nardi, Aitak Kara, Mats Kohler, Van Vilsinkel and Forrest. I think Ricky gets a start. Going to give players a bit of rotation, and this is the kind of time to do it. And he's up, so even when he's coming off the bench, he's getting a goal. But this is the ideal game I'd be starting him personally. 94 from Kohler, very solid start. If Nardi can keep that clean sheet as well, would be tasty. Second Classic squad: Jeroen Houwen, Pete, Sviatchenko, Russell and Guillaume. And then the last team is McMath, who I know will not start, but I've just not had time to sort out another challenger keeper. I'll probably just get another Busk, Camacho, Trap, Soloy and Robinet. Finally, into the contenders for this week, we've got Sugano, Alex Tia, Calvo, Atero and Polido. I was going to initially captain Sugano, but I feel Polido gets big numbers this week. I might be wrong, but between like Calvo and Polido, they're always usually solid. Second squad built around, I love a captain Kono, and I now wish I'd captain Sugano. I must have just completely slipped my mind, but at the same time I thought Kono would still score more than Sugano personally, just with being a Vispa v Sagan shows what I know, like with Sagan being bottom of the league. Cadden and Ojeda make up the rest of that team. The Langrak squad, Captain Langrak, 131 points, massive start. Aisiki Oda, 69, Ortuno, Karen and Alexander making up that squad. Karen's only in because obviously we just recently got him on the cheap for like 2 rare Karens for £1. You can't fault that. Then in season squad we made our first big mistake on this. We didn't captain Decano and I didn't captain Langerak in the other squad. Great number, 109 from Decano. That would be like 160 points or something from Decano. Being bold captaining is Keta, Ioki, Araki and Tiffany. Keta's putting big numbers in general. I think that's kind of why I went it. And I should have thought a bit better and just captained Decano. Langerak, Shota. If they conceded the late gamble, otherwise we would have had like about 15 points. Yamashita dropped the numbers hard. I think he was near at 50 at one point, so he must have had a big chance missed or something. Kimmente and then Olusanya finishing off that team. Then last in season is Malonika, Daiki Maiwa, Kono, Shotos, Yuto Suzuki and Simon Murray. Murray, I've just got my doubts on, but I thought Malonika's playing steady, solid numbers, can't fault it. Then classic Div 2, we've got Nagishi, Lucas Fernandez, Malo, Jen Shoji and Alex Sancris. This week we've got the goalies kind of on the money, which is quite rare for me. KG, Shota, Otero, Arana and Guillermo Fernandez. Like what I should have done for this game week was just captain keepers and have a bit of fun, apart from Isketa, I suppose. Tanaka, Dubison, Quintero, Mai and Matias Pereira. Captain Dubison because he's been putting good numbers in and all that kind of stuff. And I should really be captaining Tanaka. He's always just solid for AA. What did he get today? 50 AA, my word. Yeah, that'd be like 130 points or something. Then under 23s, hurt right away with a DNP in the form of Takahashi not playing. Brutal. Didn't expect that actually. I thought he was fine. Bursic, Lakesa, Richinel and Hansen make up the rest of that team. Under 23 Div 4 we've got Steskal, Araki, Erthausen, Hansen and Melkerson. Like Erthausen's been putting in big numbers anyway, but so's Araki lately, so like the 78 solid. It's just a pity obviously in the situation we didn't go the way we did. Bursic, Danny Pereira, Collins, Mikola and Baselli makes up that team. Then Dakovic, Teto, Mesitu, Lakesa and Richinel make up that. Could have maybe even sneaked Cleanies I suppose into that over Teto, but Teto seems to be getting a bit of game time lately I think, so that's why we try to figure out. Sure, we've not got a Cleanies really anywhere else. No we haven't, so hey ho, it is what it is. But yeah, in 2 training squads just with the 2 voters, nothing great as expected, but we try to just use starters for that. But at the moment sitting on 9 boxes, we'll see how the weekend goes and take it from there. But that probably needs about 400 to maybe guarantee said box. That's going to struggle for a box I think, unless Olusanya puts big numbers in. That's got good potential still. This has got good chances if can get a decisive out of Jida and solid AA out of Cadden. That's got a real chance, but we'll wait and see. Everything in moderation folks, but have a good one. Oh, as we're going through it, Blackburn have just scored. Great. Nardi still not keeping that elusive clean sheet. Joys of what you spot live folks. But have a good one folks. Take it all. Let me know how your squads are going for this game week and I will catch you all later.